you're planning a trip to the land of smiles, that's fantastic. To make sure your trip is absolutely unforgettable, we're going to walk through some of the key cultural do's and don'ts. Think of this as your quick guide to navigating Thailand with confidence and really connecting with its wonderful culture.
First up is the why. You are going to see and use this beautiful gesture every single day you're in Thailand. And let me tell you, it's so much more than just a simple hello.
So, what exactly is the why? Well, it's a traditional greeting, sure, but it's also incredibly versatile. You'll use it for saying hello, thank you, or even I'm sorry. And here's a little inside scoop. The height of your hands and the depth of your bow can subtly change to show different levels of respect. Mastering this one gesture is probably the fastest way to show you appreciate the local customs.
And here's how you do it. It's really simple. Just press your palms together in front of your chest, kind of like a prayer. Then, bow your head slightly so your fingertips just touch the tip of your nose while you say Savasti. Go on, give it a try. It's a simple, really elegant gesture that I think you'll come to love.
Okay, now that you've got the greeting down, let's explore a few more simple ways you can connect with the local people. These are all positive tips that are going to help you have a much more authentic and rich travel experience. Look, you don't need to be fluent to make a great impression. Just learning these few simple phrases will bring so many smiles your way. A really key tip here, always add the polite little word at the end, krap if you're a man and ka if you're a woman. It makes a huge difference. And trust me, you're going to be using arroy a lot when you taste the incredible food.
And speaking of arroy, let's talk about the food. You see, Thai cuisine isn't just one thing. It's a whole world of flavor that changes pretty dramatically across its 4 main regions. You've got rich curries in the Central Plains, spicy salads in the Northeast. Just be adventurous. Seriously, trying the local specialties is one of the best parts of traveling through Thailand.
Here's a simple but super important tip. Before you step into someone's home or the main prayer hall of a temple, just slip off your shoes. You'll almost always see a shoe rack or maybe just a pile of shoes right by the door. This is just a fundamental sign of respect for their private space and, the sanctity of the temple.
A great way to travel is to make sure you're supporting local communities directly. So instead of going to big chain stores, seek out handmade crafts from local artisans. Indulge in a traditional Thai massage from a small, family-run shop. And when you're at the markets, remember that some friendly bargaining is expected. It's actually part of the fun. Just keep it light, do it with a smile, and think of it as a friendly negotiation, not some kind of battle.
All right, let's chat about a few cultural nuances. Now, don't think of this as a list of strict rules, but more like helpful insider knowledge. These are really simple things that show you're a thoughtful traveler and help you avoid any, unintentional missteps.
Okay, this is a really crucial piece of cultural knowledge. In Thailand, the head is considered the highest and most sacred part of the body, both physically and spiritually. And this belief, it really influences social etiquette, which brings us to our very next point.
Right. So because the head is considered sacred, you should never ever touch someone's head or hair, not even playfully ruffling a child's hair. It can be seen as really disrespectful. Just being mindful of this small thing is a huge sign of respect.
Now, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we have the feet. Culturally, the feet are considered the lowest and, the least clean part of the body. This idea is just as important as the concept of the head being sacred.
So because of this, you really want to avoid pointing your feet at people or sacred objects like Buddha images. If you're sitting on the floor, it's customary to kind of tuck your feet behind you, and if you need to point something out, always use your hand, never your foot. You are definitely going to want to visit Thailand's breathtaking temples. The key to showing respect here is just to dress modestly. Basically, make sure your shoulders and your knees are covered. A lot of the larger temples might offer sarongs you can borrow if you forget, but it's always best to just come prepared. Okay, we're going to shift gears just a little bit to a few non-negotiable points. This is just some straightforward advice to make sure your trip is smooth, safe, and completely free of any legal headaches. This point cannot be stressed enough. Drug laws in Thailand are extremely strict, and the penalties are severe. I mean it. It doesn't matter what the laws are in your home country. The safest and smartest choice is just to avoid illegal substances entirely.
Another key point, keep a very close eye on your visa expiration date. Overstaying your visa can lead to pretty hefty fines and potentially even detention. So, plan your travel dates carefully to make sure you leave on time, or get an extension well in advance.
Traffic in Thailand can be, a bit chaotic, so please be safe. If you're on a motorbike, a helmet isn't just a good idea, It's the law. As a pedestrian, try to stick to crosswalks and just always stay alert. These simple rules are so crucial for staying safe on those busy streets.
So, after all those tips and rules, what's the most important takeaway here? It's to go out there and enjoy every single moment in this absolutely incredible country.
This quote really just captures the whole vibe. It's a land of vibrant color, unbelievable food, and genuinely warm, smiling people. And by keeping these cultural tips in mind, you're not just being a respectful traveler, you're opening yourself up to the very best that Thailand has to offer.
So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. What part of Thai culture are you most excited to experience? Is it the food, the temples, the people? Whatever you're looking forward to, I really hope this guide helps you have an absolutely unforgettable adventure. Enjoy the land of smiles.